everybody, it's Carrie with Seed to Spoon. So I'm out here in the garden about to plant some peas. I'm going through and planning out all the areas of the garden and where I'm going to plant what for this fall season. And I thought that I would talk just a little bit about our trellises that we have, because trellising is a huge part of gardening, at least for us, especially when we first started. It really helps to save space, and a lot of plants require growing upwards, and a lot of plants that it really helps also with pest issues. So you can keep a closer eye on them, make sure that they don't have any bugs, and then you get a better harvest, and it's easier to harvest. And yeah, there's just a lot of benefits to trellising. So I just wanted to show you a few different ways that we go about trellising here in our garden. So I am standing here in front of one of my favorite trellises right here. I'll see if I can get a really good picture and pop it in over here. But I love having these cattle panel arches. So all of these, it's super simple. So what we do is we just take a cattle panel that we can get from just Tractor Supply, something like that, and then we put either like T-posts or something in the ground to help support it, and then we have it going around in a circle, and that way plants can grow and arch over, and it's super fun. I love the tunnel. And then what we like to do also is hang some hanging pots from these also. So it has a bunch of different uses, and it's by far my favorite way that we trellis everything. We actually have a video too that I'll link to in the description of us putting one of these together and then building it with some long bed smart pots on the side of it. Those are perfect for these cattle panel arches, and it was wonderful. So I will post a link to that video so you can see that too. Another way you can use these cattle panels is, instead of arching them like this, you can just have them flat on the ground, either horizontal or vertical, depending on how tall your plant gets. We like to do them vertical or horizontal, sorry, and that way we can grow more things down them. So I'll post a picture of that. Another way that you can make a trellis is by taking hardware remesh that you would find either at, Home Depot, Lowe's, one of those places, and you can find those in the concrete lane section actually, and you can take those and place them up. We just use those and have them going straight up with some T-posts in the ground to help stabilize them. And it works really well for a lot of our plants too. Something else you can do is use some lattice. I find this in the like either Home Depot, Lowe's, in the wood section. We like to use those where we want things to look really good year round. Like if we don't have something that's like evergreen growing up, but we still want it to look really nice. So we had this on the side of our porch. So this doubled as privacy. And then we also grew like peas up it all the time too. So we do peas and beans and all of that. We use it here in our garden to cover like IBC tote or filled with water. So that way we have a bunch of storage of water, but it looks really nice, and you can double for having things trellis up it and grow up it as well. Well, thanks so much for watching. This was just a quick video about a few of the ways that we like to trellis our plants. If you haven't yet, make sure you check out our app from Seed to Spoon. It will actually tell you which plants are best to be trellised, so that way you know whenever you plant them if you should plant them against one of these trellises or not. So if you haven't, check that out. It's available for download in the iOS and Android store. It'll walk you through growing over 100 different fruits, vegetables, herbs, all of that. So thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.